Yeah, well, an industrious person might buckle down and seriously study the language of a newly adopted country. Kei-san appeared to be in no hurry whatsoever. When asked a simple question such as, "Why don't you go back where you came from?" she would touch my hand and launch into a spasm of Vietnamese drivel, as if I were the outsider expected to learn the sound of his car in the driveway. She perks up and scampers over to the door, panting and wagging her tail like a spaniel to beat the band. Oh, suddenly she is eager to please and attempt conversation. Well, I don't know how they behave in Vietnam, but in the United States, it is not customary for a half-dressed daughter to offer her father a $5 sign. Treats our youngest son, Kyle, with complete indifference, which, in retrospect, is a blessing in disguise. This episode has been very difficult for Kyle, who at age 15 is the artistic loner of the family. He keeps to himself, spending many hours in his room listening to music, burning incense, and carving gnomes out of soap. Kyle's very good looking and talented, and we are looking forward to the day when he sets aside his jackknife and starts to carve out a future for himself instead of a shriveled troll. Accompanied by the police, we went upstairs to the nursery and stood beside the empty crib. "Where is my grandchild, Don? What have you done to the baby?" Kei-san, of course, said nothing. It's part of her act to tug at her hem and feign shyness when confronted by a stranger. We left her standing there and began our search. We combed the entire house, the officers and I, before finally finding the helpless baby in the laundry room, warm but lifeless in the dryer. The autopsy later revealed that Don had also been subjected to a wash cycle, hot wash cold rinse. He died long before the spin cycle, though, which is, I suppose, the only blessing to be had in this whole ugly episode. Through the aid of an interpreter, Kei-san had spent a sleepless night at the police station, constructing a story of unspeakable lies and betrayal. While I am not at liberty to discuss her exact testimony, allow me to express my disappointment that anyone, let alone the police, would dream of taking Kei-san's word against my own. How could I have placed a helpless child in the washing machine? Even if I were cruel enough to do such a thing, when would I have found the time? I was out shopping.